That's okay. She doesn't always poop right before bed. Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have the Rhino, you have Alicia. We have a beer that was actually given to me by Ashley Sexton, which was sent to him by this brewery for their bottle share right before the festival. So this is from Syndeham Estates Farm Ales. Now, I've had a few of their beers. They've all been different. I'm not going to say they were great or bad, but they were made differently. This is the Furzmahlzeit. What the fuck do you think that is?
Furzmahlzeit.
Anyway, it's a roast beer. So a roast beer is a smoked beer. It's a German smoked beer. Yeah. Let's try this, shall we?
Cool. Bring it on. What?
I was told about that.
What?
You'll see in a second.
Why do you do this to me?
So a smoked beer is usually, wood. It's smoked wood normally. This smoked beer smells like chipotle peppers.
So it does.
And I guess you could argue that a chipotle pepper is a smoked jalapeno, but
I think it's a little more smoked jalapeno, but
it smells like peppers and nothing else.
Oh!
Where are you going? Come back here.
Oh!
What? What?
Oh! Oh! Drink that! It's burning! Oh god, it's burning!
So it's a pepper beer. It's not a roast beer. It's a pepper beer. It's a motherfucking pepper beer.
Where your dog is pooping upstairs.
It's smoky.
It burns. It's like I just took a
No,
big...
it really is. It's just a chipotle, if anything. I mean, it's not anything harsh.
The thing is that it's not that it's harsh. It's
You're not expecting
unexpected it, and it's almost like I took powdered chipotles or whatever, mixed them in some water and swung them back.
It smells just like the powdered chipotle we bought at Bug Barn.
Like, and when you're not, it just doesn't work for me. But that's just.
It's just a smoked chili, but I mean,
yeah.
I understand where they're coming from, right? They're like, we want to be different. It's a smoked beer. Look at what we did. Da 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 da. But if you're gonna sell somebody a roast beer, they're expecting a roast beer, especially if they are beer nerds. They're not going, hey, this is a roast beer. I bet you there's going to be peppers in it. Because that's the very first time I've ever fucking seen that. And the Germans don't believe in throwing random shit in their random beers. They don't. This stuff is gold to the Germans. They would have killed you for this. Sold this to them.
Well, it's just, it's not expected. It's not that it's super hot. I've certainly eaten foods that had more spice to it than that. However...
I'm taking shits that are spicier.
However, when you're not expecting it, and then for me, when I take a drink after something spicy, it's to quell that spice, not to shove it down my throat.
It really just tastes like Chipotle's, nothing else.
Ugh.
You want another swig?
No, I really don't. I don't like that at all.
So it smells like Chipotle's, it tastes like Chipotle's. I'll give you... If you sold this to me as a pepper beer and you said it was a Chipotle pepper beer, I'd be excited because you know what? I taste Chipotle's, I smell Chipotle's, I get the heat of a Chipotle.
Oh, yeah, it tastes like...
And, I mean, a lot of pepper beers don't have a heat to it, or they're nothing but heat, but this has the flavor. So yeah, I'm excited about that, but you sold this to them, well, you didn't sell this to them, you sent this to them as a roast beer, and that is kind of weird to me. I understand where you're coming from again because it's a smoked pepper, it's a smoked beer. Okay, sure. Out of 10, well, out of 5 for you.
Like a 1.
Okay, for myself, again, if I'm doing this stylistically as a roast beer, a 0. If I'm doing this for my own personal enjoyment, a 6.75. I actually kind of like this. I think it's fun, and I would love to give this to people. But again, it would be giving it to people under the assumption that it's a roast beer just to see their faces like yours when you first took your swig. Anyway, YouTube, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Au revoir, a bientôt. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.